Hey YouTubers, Redneck Brian here. Okay, I am still having some problems with this engine, primarily with the left cylinder. The right cylinder is fine, it's running perfectly fine on that. The left cylinder is practically dead, no compression. It's only reading up about 20 pounds of pressure on that cylinder. So I can actually fire it up for you, but the weird thing is, once you start revving it, it doesn't run too bad. When I did the head gasket yesterday, the head gasket got damaged a bit. Here it is right here. See if I can find where it got damaged. And a couple of the spots on here got damaged on it. This is a real crappy head gasket. So I actually put the original one back on, and it seems to do a little bit better, but it's not running too good. Let me unhook the charger. Hopefully it will start without the charger. So it's running. It is getting hot on this side, so that's telling me it is running on this cylinder, and the head itself is getting kind of warm. That side's obviously getting warmer because it's running a lot better. Doesn't seem to be leaking compression on this side now, so I think the gasket's actually sealing tight. I think it could be valve related. That's my only other guess. It is valve related. So I've been going on the assumption that this engine has low hours. Just the way that it looks and the way it had no scoring on the inside. It was nice and smooth. But yeah. Or whenever it did run, it was abused. It was heavily abused. Similar to my other opposed twin. So it's on either or scenario right now. Either it's a low hour engine and it's just heavily abused, or I was wrong and it is a higher hour engine, which is harder to believe because considering the tires still have nubbies on them and they are factory tires. So that's another reason why I'm thinking it's a lower hour engine. So there's something definitely going on in the valves. I'm considering popping off the valve cover to see if everything's moving good in there. They seem to all be moving okay, so they might need to be relapped. Everything is tightened right down. Let me fire it back up. See, at low idle, I can touch this exhaust pipe, but as soon as it starts revving, it's hot. It's extremely hot. So if that tells anybody anything, I'd be greatly appreciated. Like at low idle, I can actually have my hand on this exhaust pipe. Right now, it's kind of hot. It's getting hot. But as the engine revs up, heck, it's hot. It's just as hot as the other one. So if that tells you anything, let me know. Other than that, the other side, I'll post the clip in. Actually, I got 110 pounds of pressure right there. And it's actually holding steady. That is, if you're facing it, the right-hand cylinder. Now it has 120 pounds of pressure. This one's barely even registering. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure on what's going on. Like I said, I believe it's valve related. It's something to do with the valves. It just ain't running correctly on this cylinder. So I can't afford a new engine right now. So I'm actually just going to run this engine like it is. Don't really have any other choice. Let me clip that back on. The battery's pretty low. So I'm just gonna run it the way it is, because like I've been saying, I have plans on putting a different engine in here, or I'm going to attempt to get the broken bolts out of the other engine. Think about soaking it in penetrating and seeing if they'll actually back out. I'm thinking about actually going to do that probably later on today. I'm not doing my project in the house today. My foot is really sore today, so I'm just going to do a couple things out here, and that's pretty much it. So if this thing does have a dead cylinder, or like I said, I'm pretty sure it's something to do with the valves. It's something in the valves, so I might pull off the valve cover and see if there's something going on in there, that they're not opening and closing quick enough or something. Heck, it could be anything. These motors, I believe these motors will have put 2 push rods in there, then in the valve cover, because it would be the valve springs, just like a normal flathead push lawnmower engine. I believe that's how these engines work, but it's just dual cams. I believe these have dual cams. So that's pretty much it. So I'll talk to everyone later. If anyone has any suggestions, please let me know. And again, a quick shout out to Peppercatkeith. Love your videos, bud. I've taught you stuff. You've taught me stuff. Work as a good team. So I'll talk to everyone later. Please keep it redneck like always, and bye for now.